Hey, welcome back to the channel everyone, Excessive Dress here, and we're continuing on with our series of Medieval Dynasty. I was doing some stuff off camera, clearing out the thing, clearing out my land, so when I came back on we could, you know, start our village planning. And I realized I did not have enough fertilizer or flaxseed, so I ran back to town, Gastovia, to pick some up. And while I was doing that, I was like, well, why don't I explore and look for um, a camp? It took me a little while, but I found one. It's right up ahead here. And if you look on the map, I ran down the shoreline here. Because there's a couple places there could have been some. But I found one up here, just south of Tutki, so we're going to go and check it out. Let's go see what we got. I did find a wagon that had a copper sickle in it, which is nice. Means I don't have to make one, and I'll have one that lasts for a while. I love these abandoned camps though, because they're super nice. Oh look, there's fishing stuff. So this one's got some dried fish here. We're gonna take that. Free basket. Check out what's in the sack. Mead. Wooden cup. Wooden plate. So the wooden plates are, you can use those to make food with. The cup is just decorations. Oh, bucket. Nice. We need a bucket for our water. Now we got some water. Oh, what do we got? An iron axe. Super nice for some firewood. That'll come in handy instead of these stone axes. Here's a fishing spear. Oh, look. Some arrows that we're desperately short of. Alright. What do we got? Cudgel. Yeah, that's it. I use those usually against the bandits. There's another sack. Let's see what's in here. That's some clothes. Well, this is a gift. That you can give it to someone for during flirting. And this is a cold weather hood. So that. Rot. Magic. That's okay. You get 10 of them and you can make a fertilizer at the barn. So this is not too bad a loss. I think I already checked this tent. And you want to check all the tents. Check out around them. Around. Alright. Let's see what we have here. Another fishing spear. Torch. Another fishing spear. What's in the barrel? Oh, a bag. Nice. Alright, this wasn't too bad. This was actually a pretty decent find. Little abandoned camp here. There. And I'm not going to take the road, because we can do that later. I do have to be careful over here. I think wolves on over here. And I don't have my animal sight yet. The sea wolves. Yep, there's wolf. You can hear them. Luckily, it takes a minute for them to aggro. They don't aggro right away. Did not see a camp over there. That's alright. I'm gonna talk to this guy. Adar. And we can check out the people here while we're here. Oh, she's decent. And him not so much. So we might look at getting her. Guys, people. Right. We got a lot of. We got at least a couple prospects. Alright. Were there any setbacks? Oh, so he sent a guy. We want to know what happened. It's like, oh, I don't want to involve you. I'll go look for him. So that's what he wants us to do, to go look for a delivery man. I could probably look. Yeah, I can't get into these. Oh, look at this. Gonna steal that stuff though. That was not bad. What's in this tower? That's a windmill. So I can't get into the back. Right, so this is the windmill. I can build this later on. That's not. Alright, so I'm done robbing and pillaging. We will head back to town. I'm going to cut through the woods. I know where the guy is, right? So if you look, there's a search area to look for him. I know where he is. So I won't show you that. I'll do that off camera. And that way you guys can have the joy of finding yourself. If you can't find him, Google it. But yeah, kind of ruins the fun. I'm just avoiding these wolves. I know there were. I ran right into them again. Oh, look. Luckily I did, because I found another camp. Let's check this camp out before I duck off camera here. What do we have? We got a crouch. Sometimes a mead bottle. Let's see. It's a wooden cup. That's firewood. Always good to have firewood. That's free firewood. So this is a copper knife. That'll replace my stone knife. Meat and fish. Oh, fur boots. Got some winter clothes. That'll come in handy. I won't have to make them. Looks like just one bronze arrow. Maybe we'll get lucky. And there'll be a bow. Ground. Like another fishing spear. Right. That'll come. Those will come in handy later, as well, because it takes linen thread to make them, and you get that from flax, and you can only get flax one season, spring. So we're gonna like overload some farms with flax, so we can get plenty of stuff. Alright, I think that's it. Alright, so I'm gonna head back. I'm gonna discover this guy. I'm gonna find him, and I'm gonna head back to the village, and then probably go to sleep so it's daytime, so you can see what I'm doing. So I'll be right back. Enjoy yourself. Alright, so I knew I said I'd meet the guy. I haven't gotten there yet, but I did find some sacks, and I wanted to show you guys some sacks real quick. They're not as easy to find as, say, the barrels are, but you know, that's what the sacks look like. And they'll be on the shore. Let's see what's in these sacks. Oh, manure. Alright, handy. That's useful for making fertilizer and some more rye grain. Nice. I'll have to buy seeds for a minute. Alright. Alright, so now I'm going to let it go, find the guy, and we will see how it goes. I'll be right back. Alright. So I finally made it home. I did find another camp on the way. It had some grain, like wheat, some oats, had a copper axe, and 25 coins in a pouch, firewood. So it wasn't a bad find. And the reason I wanted to get my the whole entire start of the journey was to get the seeds. Let's see, did I put that? Alright, so I didn't put it there. I'm not going to use the bag that I got. I'm going to use, I made myself, oh, I got so much stuff. That's what happens when you don't have carry weight. You start collecting, simple bag, there we go. As you start collecting things in your inventory. Infinity. So I already plowed it out. So we're going to put our fertilizer down. I need to get my farming up. That's why I'm doing it, so I can get the food storage. There it is. So I can have a proper. All right, go back over to the hope. Get this all plowed in, and then I can plant my seeds. Now, I do like this little small field, usually. On like my shorter days, shorter seasons, just yeah, and keep your multiplier. If you keep everything the same, you're not going to be able to get all the stuff I'm doing so fast. But once you've played it a couple times, there's no need to worry about some of the mechanics that are in the game to get set up. Once I get set up, then I will do what I need. Oh, I need to select the flat. Alright, so I'm just showing it like a basic setup that I normally do at the beginning of the game. Even though my expanded stuff I can go faster. But the problem is with the like expanded technology and stuff, you can end up building your city too fast. Right? Your town will get too big too fast. And you know, you'll start running into supply issues. Especially come winter time and not enough wood and stuff like that. You have like too many villagers and not enough supply. So I'm going to try to not fall into that trap. Alright, so what I need is my hammer. I already put down my well. I like my well up under this tree. It's really nice. This little spot between the two roads is usually where I put my resource buildings, my storage buildings. So I'll put my food storage and then my resource storage. Then on this side of the road over here is where the actual real part of the village goes. I left this stump here to show you why you need a shovel. Right, so there were a bunch of trees here. I cleared them out already, but if you don't have a shovel, you can't get rid of the stumps. And one stump gives you a log. So keep that in mind. Now, if you do want the trees to grow back, they will grow back eventually. If you leave the stumps, like over here where I cut down a bunch of maple trees. I want these trees to grow back. I'm not going to expand my village out this way, so I want these trees to grow back. So I left the stumps, so hopefully they'll respawn. I'll grab some sticks. So anyway, I don't really need to do the layout I did for this for my resource buildings, so they're the only things that are going right here. But I will keep them on the cardinal directions. And get to my hammer. And we will do buildings, storages. I need the food storage because it's smaller. And I'll put it further back. I always like to place the entrances facing my house, even though technically they should probably face the city. But if they're facing my house, I always remember to drop off stuff when I'm coming out or going, yeah. Although this time, maybe I'll do it different. I messed up that one. Let's do it this way then. Let's just for. I don't want it that close to the well, so what we'll do is go around, move on. All right, it is facing north-south. Right, and what we'll do is we'll just. Give me my log back, and we will just face the well facing this way. Now parts of this tree will clip into the ceiling, but that's alright. And then let's do this storage, resource storage. Alright, it's far enough away from that, so now we got to get where it's not on the road. There we go. Actually, that looks like nothing. That looks good right there. I didn't frame it out because this road curves up. That's okay, because this is probably the best I could have gotten it anyway. I mean, I could have probably moved this resource building up, but see, this one doesn't go all the way. It would only come up a little bit more, so this is actually not a bad layout for those. I guess I could have put them further down, but I also kind of like them close by the house, so there we go. Got those done. Don't have to put them down yet. I don't really need them. But I did want them in place. Because now what we're going to do is we're going to build up our little village. The central point will be a tavern. And I think that's going to be maybe right here. One of the issues, though, is like this road. I can't build necessarily too well, like along it. Because these right here, I don't know if I can see it. Yeah. So this rock right here is a harvestable rock. So I can't actually build over top of it. These rocks right here, they'll disappear. But these rocks will not. And I can't build on them. So I have to keep that in mind when I'm laying out my village. And really, like I said, I think I'm going to use the tavern as my focal point. I think we'll lay that out and then lay everything else out around it. Bearing in mind that I have to start maybe right here. Building, farming. There's going to be a lot of fields. But I can't put it there. I can put it there. Oh yeah, make sure I'm facing south, it looks like. I'm going to go one off of it. I've seen. But see how much real estate I'm going to lose at the front? All that. That's okay. It is what it is. Maybe what I can do instead is... Can I put it here? I'm going to try to put it... Oh, make sure I'm facing the right direction. Not there, but... So I think the tavern is 8 by 7. Yeah. So this looks right. Yeah, because I won't be able to go... You know, maybe I'll start here. Let's try that. Farming, crop plots. This is where the fun comes, like deciding where you want to put your... Alright, see, I can't put it there. But I can put it there. But then I won't be able to go that way with it. Oh. That's okay. That's okay. What I can do, though, is use this as a guide. Building, farming. Right, so I can go right there with it. There we go. Go with that. So now it should be able to go up this way and straight across that way. So I lose less real estate and I don't have to worry about that rock. It'll just be there. Alright. Oh. Oopsie. That's okay, because I want it right there, right? There we go. Perfect. Alright, so that's 8. That's 7. Oh. 7. Oh wait, that was one too long. Outside, and this should go up to 6. So that should be 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. And then do the back piece here. Building. Oh. Why is this not marked? 1, 2, 6, 7, right? Oh, you know why? Because I did what I told people not to do. You have to, don't come at it this way, right? That's what I did. I built off the end here. If you want to go east and west, you face east. Right here. Much better, Drez. Oh, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. That shouldn't be there. That's 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. Right. So there's 6 plus 2, 8. So this is perfect. This is a nice layout. And I can put a little path that leads down here. Clear out some of these rocks later. But the best way to clear it out is throw down a farm plot. It will fill it all. So another key when you're doing your city layouts is to go into the management screen, go to your fields, and give them a custom name. Otherwise, you'll have a bunch of fields that say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? The field 1 is my home plot. So I'm just going to rename that home. And then these 4 fields here are my frame for my tavern. So we'll just call this Tavern. And, you know, just name them all. That way, when you go to look, you won't have just field 1 and field 2 and field 3 and not know what they're for and not know where they are. So very, very helpful to rename your plots so they are not just some random plot. Right, so you can keep track of them. Now on this side, I believe what we'll do is we'll put the workshop and we'll put the kitchen over here. Right, that's what I want there. And then behind the tavern, in this little area here, is where we're going to set up our market stalls. There's 5 types of products that you can sell, so we're going to have 5 different market stalls. On this side, we'll have the blacksmith and the seamstress. We'll have some rich houses over here. Across from the market, which is going to take up all of this area. Back over here is where we're going to put our hunter, our logs, our extraction, and our herbalist. Over in, I think there's a road right here, so on the other side of this road is where I plan on putting the barn and the fields. Maybe. Let's see how far I can go back this way. I don't know if I've searched this wagon, but no, I have not. How about that, folks? A water skin and some leather and a knife. Anyway, yeah, it goes pretty far until it gets to the water there, so I can have some pretty big fields over here. The good thing about the fields is it doesn't have to be super flat for them, so we can work with that. I think this area over here will be where I put my livestock. So yeah, that's the plan. That's the plan. I'm not gonna build it all out on camera because that would take forever for you guys. So what I'll do is I'll do it off camera and then show you the finished product.